Hello, everybody. Welcome to the throne. Let's talk about perception. Perception of whether men would like to commit or do commit or really want to commit. Is it the truth that we don't, or is it just a myth? I'm leaning more towards myth. Let's talk about it on the throne. Let's go. I'm talking about commitment, man.
Oh, good
I'm talking
ladies.
about
Come on
commitment.
now.
I'm talking about commitment.
Simply.
We as men, we carry this reputation that we don't like to commit, or it's hard for us to commit. Let's talk about that, Tad.
We as men have been given the stigma that it's hard for us to commit.
You know Red gonna get on you.
I ain't worried about what Red got to say. I'm gonna tell Red tonight when I see her, because it's August 10th and I'm gonna be there at her show tonight. I'm gonna let her know here when she see it then. But we've been given that stigma. I'm gonna tell you why. Look at the level of commitment that a man has, like the consequences behind that commitment. We never, rarely, very rarely come out in a positive situation if that commitment does not last. And what I mean by that is you can go to marriage, you can go to parentship, you can go to partnership. All right. In most cases, your commitment, when you commit, it's a real commitment. For example, I saw this on online a while back. They talk about the different types of love. Maybe y'all saw it about romantic love. What is romantic love? You know what I'm saying? And its benefit is to who? Romantic is it really beneficial to us? It's not. I'm gonna show you why.
I never
love this.
thought about
I love
that.
this. Love this. Because love is supposed to be a two-way street. It's just supposed to be a common thing. Becoming is grounded. When you think of romance, especially in Western society, romance is considered to be what? First, it comes from the Roman Greco
A
word.
man pouring into a woman
Nice.
either publicly or privately, but creating a lovely, safe, romantic space for her.
And you know what a man's duty is in a romantic relationship is service.
Okay.
Service in return for what?
Well put.
Is service in return for what?
Some nookie?
Is it that?
More
or
service.
is it for is it for admiration? Is it for like what is that? What is that? It's the big gesture is for her to be like,
yeah.
That's a fleeting thing.
Yeah.
It's a fleeting moment, a fleeting feeling. So when you talk about the commitment, when we make those certain commitments, guess what? You're committing to putting your life on the line.
Yeah.
In any situation, a man is expected to what? Put his life on the line to protect the family.
Yeah.
That is the only commitment in the nuclear family where you are supposed to put yourself in danger to protect everybody else. That is your main role. So in my eyes already, that's a deeper level of commitment. So it may take longer for me to commit. It's not a fear of commitment, but if I'm making a commitment for something that is not something that I should truly be committing to, because the ramifications surrounding that relationship or whatever that is not solid.
Yeah.
You can
exactly
what they say. A man would trade his happiness for his family, but a woman would trade her family for her happiness. You ever heard that? You ever heard it?
They ain't
I
gonna
gotta
like that.
find myself.
I ain't gonna like that.
I want to be more than just a wife.
Yeah.
Or they find their independence with money. Oh, I make more money. I don't need this, but a man makes more money. I can now provide for this. They even say it to you. Oh, if you ain't got enough money, if you can't provide, then how you gonna we say it. We say it. Man, if you ain't got no money, you don't need to be trying to date a woman and have a family.
Yeah.
We say that to ourselves.
Yeah.
We've been conditioned to that. And they preach the same thing.
Yeah.
But when they get money, that's the hypergamous attitude. Oh, now I gotta go up.
I don't need
I don't need this. I can do this for myself. There's a lot of things I can do for myself.
Yeah.
But it ain't being in service. What romantic love are you really looking for? Is like as a man,
It's not reciprocal.
it's not the same. We don't value those things. So it's not that we're not that we can't commit. We have a deeper level of commitment, and when you reach that commitment, we're taking all the risk, brother. We just are.
Wow.
If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong and show me. I done broke my bracelet. Look, I done broke the bracelet doing all of that.
Jay, what you think
Goodness.
about it?
Man, I think it's an entire clusterfuck, honestly.
Off the top.
Unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. You know, every lady is different. You know, they're raised different, culture's different, whatever the case is. I meet somebody that I'm getting that involved with. I'm now not only spiritually attaching myself, but now I'm accepting part of her life. You know, that she could have 1 or 2 children, whatever the case is. Like, it's her and the accessories she come with. So I need to understand the package that I'm getting. Some of us go in blind off of infatuation, right? A lot of this is done off of infatuation today. That's what I was talking about, the ghosting.
I can relate to
The
that.
ghosting is a fucking epidemic. What is going on? What is going on? You can't be adult enough to say, hey, I don't think this is going to work. You can't take 5 minutes and do that. Instead, you go through the effort of avoiding, blocking. You're doing all of this extra shit when you could have just said, hey, this is not going to work. So, like, the commitment thing, men are conditioned a certain way. We're the protectors, we're the builders, we're the foundation of the nuclear family, like you said. All we want is peace. We're not scared to commit.
I agree.
We're evaluating the package that we're getting, and sometimes that package we get is not what we expect.
Right.
So those things don't work out.
That counteroffer gonna say, well, you got to create a space for me to make peaceful.
Yeah.
But you got to be like this for me to be peaceful.
But then again, this comes down to unrealistic ass expectations. Number one, ladies, stop demanding what your ass can't provide.
Okay.
You're requesting what you can't provide.
Okay.
I mean, it's an Amazon wish list on a dating site.
Let's get it.
It's an Amazon wish list. All of this shit that you got in your cart on your Amazon wish list, but ain't bought. And you asking for that shit. I'm just saying.
Hey, man.
It's just a different perspective.
They went to build a man and created a registry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Nike app. You going on there, construct your own damn shoes. Is that what we doing now? Or do you accept a man, him and his flaws, his ambition? You know, he may not have the $120,000 job, but he might be making $68,000. But he's a good dude. I saw something on social media yesterday about this chick. It was a good guy. He didn't make as much money. He wasn't appeasing her financially, I guess. So she played like she was dead. She had her sister tell him she died. And so now this dude is flourishing in life. He's very successful monetarily. And now she's trying to figure out a way to come back to him because I'm in love with him.
That is diabolical.
Wow. That is diabolical right
What
there.
kind of insanity do we really have going on?
Say, man, you know, thank you, Jay. I'm on board with Tad on this, you know what I'm saying? Great stuff all the way around. All of it is so real, you know what I'm saying? I can't agree with it 100%, but one thing I can't agree on is when a man commits, he's committing on a whole different level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he commits, because if you using the word commit and the concept of commit in the correct way, when a man commits, he's all in. He's in to protect that. That means he puts his life on the line in front of all of the woman, the kids, the household, the finances, everything. His whole responsibility.
Yeah.
Because you ask the woman, you know what I'm saying, what's the first 3 things that you know what I'm saying that you want out of a relationship or want out of the man that you seek in your life? One is first one, or it could be the first one should be protection, but it's not always the first one.
Financial security.
Protection is very, very important. So therefore, we're putting our life on the line. It should
automatically.
You know what I'm saying? You could be a whole ass dude, you know what I'm saying, and say that you protecting a woman, but as soon as a hot situation comes, you know what I'm saying, you tuck your tail. You know, you could probably be a coward. Yeah, okay, I get that. That's a reality too. You know what I'm saying? So that's a false commitment because you really didn't commit. But protection into that family and protection of that woman that you don't understand, that you make that commitment to, because if you making a commitment to a woman in today's society and you're not covering her and protecting her,
Yeah.
then you in the fucking way.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Get out the way so a real brother can come in there, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
get down with that woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sit up there playing in the game, commitment is really a huge decision in life.
Mhm.
Because a lot comes with that. A lot comes with that. And here's another thing, and I'm gonna get some slack for this. When it's that deep of a level of commitment, you definitely got to be something worth committing to.
No, why would you get flack
I'm
for
just
that?
saying.
Why would you get
I'm
flack for that?
just saying. You know what I'm saying? Well, what you got a problem with commitment? Why would you say that? Well, I don't know. We done been this and that and other. You ain't committed yet. Okay, but have you take a look in the mirror?